Hello, thanks for dropping in. I've let this sit here for a while. Oh, and at the end, the music, it comes and goes. Oh well. I think it is time. Maybe I'll hit escape. Wait for the inevitable guru. Oh yeah. I see the light is flashing. The power light is flashing, which means, of course, that a guru meditation message will come. By the way, this is not unusual. This does not mean there's anything wrong. It's the way it is with the Amiga. And remember, this is also the earliest version of the DOS. Why is it? Maybe do I need to hit enter? Do I need to hit the reset? Control Amiga. Maybe now we will get the guru meditation. And it does seem to be consistent, I believe. I haven't really recorded it or anything, but it's 81000005.00FF446E. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to shut it off. And I'm going to disconnect the keyboard for a moment, because I want to do something else. Oh. And I do not want to drop the keyboard. The keyboard is gorgeous. What I want to do is move this over here and take a peek inside and take a screwdriver. Perhaps this screwdriver. And remove a screw, which I will put over here, and then remove a blank, which of course just keeps the machine all closed up. And this is the beauty of the Amiga 2000. You want to add something? You line it up on both ends. And, oh, am I in the thing or am I not in the thing? Oh, yeah, that's so simple. What's going on here? All right, I'm in the thing. I want to make sure everything is just tickety-boo. It does seem maybe I need to be worried more about that end. Am I got this in the right spot? All right, let me look here. Maybe I've lined up with the wrong thing. Maybe I took out the wrong thing. Oh, it's all right. Okay, I was lined up one over from where I thought I was. So we line up the board. We push it in. We take the little screw that we just took out. And we put it back in to secure the card. And we do it snugly, but not too terribly. And then it's all plugged in. Gee, I really thought. I see. Anyway, it's not terrible to have a little space. So let's turn this on. If all goes as planned, and if this works, and this was sent away to be fixed, then this machine should now have more memory. In other words, another 2 megabytes. And indeed, according to this up here, this number here, it used to be somewhere around 900,000. It's now 2.9 something or other. And that is good. Let's have a look over here. I'm just going to move this ever so gently. Uh-oh, what have I done? Oh, maybe there. It's funny, there's another slot here that looks like it. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, there are so many slots. But that's a good thing. It is indeed. Now, I suppose what I can do, and I don't like turning this off and on with great frequency, but I also don't want to hurt anything by plugging in the keyboard when the machine is on. Which can happen. It's not supposed to, but it can. Okay. So, now, turn this back. Hello. Being very careful not to knock anything off, and to get the keyboard in a nice, workable position. And then we'll turn it back on. And what I'm wondering, just because I do that sort of thing, is, the last thing we did was get the demo that I had copied onto the hard drive going along with the music. And it had issues. It was stuttering with the music, and I think the demo was probably running a little slower too. So, as painful as this is, until I find a mouse, it's the only thing I got. I will open. Oh, that went well. That went well. The basic demos. That did not go well. That went not bad. That went a little too far. Okay. I'm going to open the music. And it is playing. And now, I am going to do that. And, oh, that was perfect. I'll do that. That was not perfect. That was not bad. And I will go to empty. And I will crank up the slideshow. And see Stack Overflow. What is this? Oh no. I've lost my Stack Overflow. And I can't find the mouse. Oh. Oh, joy. I can't try. Not the mouse. I can't find where the pointer has gone. So obviously something is not happy. Was it the extra memory? I don't know. Anyway, I put the demo disk back in to just see if it will start up on its own and if it will operate on its own with the memory card in there. Oh, good. Now we've got software, task held. Well, that's different. Nothing unusual in the world of the Amiga, though. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Different. See the experimentation. And as this memory card was just added, I am suspicious. But let's see what happens this time. Yeah, well, here's another thing we can do. Turn it off. See, these soft boot things are not the same as turning it on and off. On any computer, they're just not the same. We'll turn it on and try again. Disk is still in there. A hard reset where power is off and power is on is the only way to really properly reset. Now, if this comes up with the same weird things, oh my. All right. Oh, no. Oh. Well, actually, it's funny, and it's whatever it's doing now. This seems quite a bit more manageable. Oh dear. Do we have a mouse? We do not. Oh. This is not what I had in mind. This is also why sometimes it's best not to fasten a card in before you've had a chance to really look at it. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do this to get that light to go off, and then we're going to do this. Take this disc out. And then I'm going to try and get at this a little better. Not a whole lot of room here. So I'm going to take this screw back out. Not quite. Alright. Don't want to ever drop one of these into the machine. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of wiggle and exercise the card. You remember, of course, this has not been in here. There's years of perhaps microscopic scunge going on here. Oh. Ah. Boy, they are tight. There we go. It's out. Try again. And then we'll turn it on. See if that makes any difference at all. But, as I say, with troubleshooting, you do one thing at a time. And you see what's what. But certainly, if putting this card in produces consistent torment, as I think it is doing, and we say there's something wrong with that, and the machine is not coming up. You probably can't see this, but right now, the LED here is flashing. Alright, I'm going to try and do a control Amiga. And the light is flashing a number of times. So it may be that, in fact, this memory card has issues, or it may be... Oh, man. They are tight. We just need to exercise it a little more. Oh, yeah. Well, let's take it out. Turn on the machine. Hopefully we've not heard anything. There's always, of course, the possibility that something else has befallen us in the midst of this. But I would be surprised. With all the little RAM chips soldered in. Beautiful. Now the other thing, of course, is I see a potential jumper on here, but I don't see any jumper on there. And that too, it could be saying that it has a jumper 2 and a jumper 1. But there is no jumper. So there could be, and I didn't see anything in the box, maybe there is a jumper that is missing. Maybe there is. I will run my fingers up and down the contacts. Just to see. This board has been, I can see it's been used. You can tell. Like sometimes you open up a Commodore 64 and you think, boy, this has never had anything on the cartridge port or the cassette port or whatever. Anyway, at this moment, as this has now come up, I will carefully line this up, work it in. Oops. All right, it's good, secure. Let's see. All right, it seems to be coming up. And it does seem to be reading the right memory. All right, so let's go back to where we were before. We'll put that disk in, wait for it to finish being figured, wait till the light is out, and reset and see if the demo will run with this RAM in here. It's funny, I don't know where I put it, but I have a great can of stuff. It's got to be around here. It's supposed to help. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's supposed to help with these connectivity issues. And it was suggested by Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel, and I did use it on, I think. The other thing I can do is yank this out, and although it should make no difference at all, I can yank out another blank. Pull out a Z-blank. And then align this up. With the next card over, which should make no difference. But you do remember we're reading those instructions, and it did say about that SCSI card that it has to be the next thing in line. Shouldn't make any difference at all with the demo. But I suspect we're going to see the same error message in a second. Yes, we will. Yes, we do. Well, it'll... Oh, all right. Let's pop that disk out. It may be that this demo is also on... It may be a 1.2 thing. It may be older. Who knows? But see, the music did play. The demo didn't want to work. And now the machine comes up. So, let's go to Workbench. Let's open up. Boy, that just takes off. Basic demos. And let's try something different here. Just for fun, even though we haven't done it. We'll start up the music. And while it's getting started, I will minimize. We don't really need to see this. And I will go to this thing called Demo. Now, what is this? I have no clue. Oh, okay. Well, it seems it's lines and circles and polygons and balls. And the music also seems to be coming and going. It would be hard to think that the Amiga is having this much trouble playing some music along with stuff. Oh dear, what happened? I gotta find a mouse. 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 Alright, we'll stick that in the back. What's big plans? I just don't know. Click mouse to exit. Well, that's what I did. But it didn't do anything. I wonder if I press Control and Alt if I'm going to get an error. Well, yeah. Remember, there was, of course, later versions of Amiga DOS. There was. Well, I guess the last thing to do before I say enough for now is find my way to empty. And I suspect when I open it and I go to the slideshow, even without the music playing, it's not going to work. I suspect it's going to come up with the same terrible errors. Yep. Everything will go away. So at least it is consistent. Well, I think that's enough for now. Okay, we'll turn this off. And I will say, very well for now, I will continue to experiment and torment this Amiga. I guess the other thing I really want to do is get and bring the 4000 up. It certainly has attained room temperature. And see if it is working. So, also, I would like to check out this other upgrade kit, but that's for another time. So once again, of course, thanks for being here. The experiments continue. Bye for now. Oh.